Hello, in this video we show you how to replace the Haldex oil on Volkswagen Arteon. This car is using the Haldex Gen5 system, so unlike previous generations, this Haldex doesn't have a paper filter, so the most important part of the job is to clean the internal pump. Before I start replacing the oil, first I'll show you the whole procedure in the service manual. So this is the Haldex right there, it's just on the front of the rear differential. This is it right there. This right there is the drain plug for the Haldex, and the filler plug is right there. On the other side of the Haldex is the pump. It's located right there. In order to remove that pump, there is two bolts holding it. One is there and one is on the other side. And once you remove those bolts, you need to wiggle it out. First, I'll start by loosening the filler plug to make sure that I can fill the Haldex after I drained the oil. Next, I'm going to remove the drain plug and drain the oil. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. In the description of the video I have a link to tools that I recommend for doing jobs like this. Here you can see the oil started flowing, but in order to start flowing faster, I'm going to open the filler plug. Now that the oil is drained, next I'm going to put the drain plug back on and tighten it. Now that the drain plug is tightened, next I'm going to remove the internal pump and clean it. We need to remove those two bolts. Now that the two bolts are removed, I'm going to take out the pump. Sometimes it's stuck in there, so you might want to wiggle it out. Here in my case it's very stuck, so it will take a little bit more to wiggle it out, but it will come out eventually. Here we can see the pump started moving, so I'm going to continue to wiggle it out and it will come out. Here we can see the pump came out, so now I'm going to take it out and start cleaning it with brake cleaner and some cloth. Now that the pump is out, I'll show you how dirty it is. It's very dirty, it hasn't been cleaned probably in a long time. All this black stuff needs to come out, needs to be removed. And afterwards you can inspect the O-rings. If they're in good condition, you can put them back on. If they're not in a good condition, you should replace them. To clean the pump, I'm going to use a brake cleaner and a cloth. You should also clean the inside the Haldex where the pump is sitting, because there is probably a lot of black stuff in there. I'll show you here inside. You can see that black stuff. We need to clean all that out. There was a little bit more, but I cleaned it. We should clean everything, and then we're going to put the pump back on. Here we can see now it's clean and the pump is also clean. So next we're going to lubricate the O-rings and then put the pump back in its place. That's the pump tightened. Next I'm going to fill the Haldex with oil. So this is the oil that I'm going to use for the Haldex. It takes about 0.85 liters. And this is my big syringe that I'm going to fill the Haldex with. So now I'm going to start filling the Haldex with oil until oil starts dripping from the filler hole. Once the oil starts dripping from the filler hole, I'm going to put the filler plug back on, and then I'm going to prime the internal pump. Here we can see oil started to come out, so now I'm going to put the filler plug back on, and I'm going to run the Haldex pump with my scan tool so that it can prime the system. You can run the Haldex pump with a VCDS or just another scan tool that supports this function. So we need to go into all-wheel drive electronics and then actuator tests on my scan tool. and then we're going to see the Haldex clutch actuation, and we're going to press OK, and we're going to start running the Haldex. Once it runs for about a minute and a half, it's enough for the pump to bleed the Haldex. Once the pump has run for about a minute and a half, next I'm going to stop running the pump, and I'm done with bleeding the Haldex. If you don't have a scan tool to bleed the Haldex, you can just run the car for about 2-3 minutes, and then the Haldex will bleed itself. Once the Haldex has been bled, next I'm going to remove the filler plug and fill some more oil in there. That's the filler plug out, and we can see there is no oil coming out from the Haldex, so that means we need to add a little bit more oil. We're going to start adding oil and until oil starts to come out of the filler hole. It's not going to take a lot more oil, but it needs probably a little bit. Once oil starts coming out of the filler hole, that means that the oil in the Haldex is at maximum level, and we can put the filler plug back on and tighten it. Here we can see the oil started to come out, so that means oil is at maximum level. Now we're going to put on the filler plug and tighten it. And that's how you replace the Haldex oil on this car. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.